Hello everyone and welcome to our second part of our Blu-ray, DVD and 4K collection. We collect movies, TV shows, concerts, everything you can imagine. So we wanna show you what else we got. So let's continue. We have a Celine Dion concert.
We have a concert here.
Will it focus? Yeah.
It focused? Okay. This is one of my favorite concerts because I'm a really big fan of Celine Dion and her work. Nowadays I think it's a bit harder to find concerts on Blu-ray, at least some specific ones. So I was lucky enough to find this specific one, and I've watched it many times.
Is it the one you were showing me?
Yeah, it's the one we watched, actually. I don't know if younger people know her. I guess it's even a bit unusual for my age that I'm a fan of her, because her audience is a bit older most of the time. But yeah, as I said, I was lucky enough to find this and have it for the collection.
Very good. Her live shows, so everyone who wants to just watch a concert. Talented woman.
She has a great voice, is an exceptional artist.
Exactly. And on to the next one we have what exactly is that?
This is actually a fan-made Michael Jackson Blu-ray with all of his video clips and short films he ever made. I found this from a fan club that was selling those. They have a site, like a platform, and they are selling this. And the good thing about that is that while it's an unofficial release, it has many of his video clips on 4K, and some of them even for the first time. So they really did a very good job to restore the quality.
Yeah.
So I have to admit here that I'm a very big fan of Michael, and I think it's a must-have for a collector.
If you're a huge fan of him, definitely. Like having all his music videos, and it even has some bonus footage. It's a very nicely made Blu-ray.
His video clips are a very big part of his work because they were very innovative and very special, and he brought something new to the table. So I think it's truly a must-have.
You can also scan the QR code here if you're interested. I don't know if it focuses it well, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is fan-made. This is not an official release, but you can buy it from their website if you're interested in owning this. And the next one is, again, Michael Jackson. This is it.
We go to an official release this time, and a very big one, a very loved one, at least for his fans. I think many people must have watched that. It was on the cinema for a very long time. We had it on DVD. We thought it's time to exchange and finally buy the Blu-ray. I think it's a more sad one to watch, maybe a bit hard to watch even for the fans, because it's basically his last months of his life. But I still think it's a big part of his mindset and his work, and it's also as well a must-watch for the fans, but also for newcomers, especially now after his movie Michael. I think more people are interested in his life and his work. So I think it's one of the first things to watch as you become a fan, as a newcomer.
Totally. Very good, interesting to see what happened behind the scenes there for this planned tour.
That never happened, sadly. It's his rehearsals, basically. So it's interesting to see how much of a perfectionist he even was.
Yeah. Like,
So,
you will see him work and how he wants things to be done, and it's amazing to see how a person like this works behind the cameras.
yeah, totally.
On to the next one. And again we have Michael Jackson, and again it's a DVD, and it's again made by fans.
Yeah, it's a fan-made one. It was going around back then, a tiny bit after his death. I think I found it on eBay. There were some fans, and they made this out. They made this compilation of interviews, award ceremonies, and other things, photos, documentaries, archival stuff. So I watched almost all of it, if not all, almost all, and it was interesting. Of course, for the people to know, you can find mostly these things on YouTube as well. It's not like they found something else that was unseen footage, but it's still nice if you want to just put it in a DVD and just watch it just like that. If you don't want to scroll on YouTube or anything, you just have them all gathered in a DVD.
And it's very well made by the fans, so if you're a fan, and if you can find this,
If you can still find it,
if you can find this
I wouldn't know.
for a good price, of course, yeah, get it. On to the next one, and we have more Michael.
And this is a special one if you move it.
It is 3D.
This is basically the official release of his video clips back then, but it is a DVD, so I really wanted it for the collection because it's very special and it's very well made. I think it's even a bit hard to find at this point, I'm not very sure, but I still wanted the Blu-ray because the quality is a bit better in a few clips, but if you want the official thing, then you should definitely go for that one.
If you can find it, if it's an easy find, and also looks very special the way they made it, as you can see.
If you find this for a very good price, I think you should just grab it with no second thoughts.
Totally.
I had it since my youth, so maybe it looks a bit worn and all, but it's still a good part of the collection.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it has a booklet that you can see a few words.
So moving on from Michael Jackson, we go back to movies. And we have some boxes here now. And we were planning to watch the Kill Bill movies again, and we found this box for a very good price, and it happened to have also Sin City in it. And we said, okay, why not? We will also give this movie a try. I watched them years ago and I liked them. Did you watch them before?
Maybe I watched parts of it, but I don't recall clear scenes. I don't think I ever watched them fully, so I cannot recall a memory. I really wanted to watch them because people talk about them the whole time and how iconic they are. So I think it's a very good chance.
And you have it like this, like just 3 Blu-rays in it, and of course the Sin City movie. And they are kinda more expensive when you wanna find them used. We found this for a very, very good price, and we said, okay, let's get this box, and we will tell you what we think in the future if we ever get to watch it again. And to the next one, we have a still sealed movie. We haven't unpacked this one yet, a very recent one. It's The Wicked 2 film collection. It's a French version. We bought this off from Vinted for a very good price. We already owned the first movie on 4K, but we said this collection, the price is very good, and we will have both in one. We don't mind so much that we get a Blu-ray version, not a 4K version of it. So yeah, it was a good chance.
This is one of our favorite movies, first and second ever.
Of the recent years.
Especially for a musical that, as I said before, they don't really come out anymore. No one makes this type of movies anymore, at least not that often. So we got hooked on that franchise a lot, and we even got very connected with the characters and their stories and their emotions even. I don't know if there is a person out there who hasn't watched them yet, but I think they should if they haven't.
Especially if you like musicals.
Yeah, I think it's a must at this point, not only for the songs. The songs are amazing, no doubt on that, but I think also the acting and the story and the direction, the colors of the movie. I think everything is perfect. Everything.
We really liked them. The first time we watched the first movie when it came out, or a bit after it came out, we didn't get so excited yet. No, we said, I think a year later, let's rewatch the first one again, and then we got hooked.
It took some time.
Happens like that.
It just clicked. It kinda took some time. If anyone knows maybe a few Ariana songs, they just know a few bits of her life, of her career. I think they should watch this movie just to see how she can act, because not many people know her potential, I think. So I think they will be shocked in a positive way.
Absolutely. And on to the next box we have here. It's the Jurassic Park collection. And it's again 2 Blu-rays.
With 3 movies, I believe, right?
Or
maybe it's 4?
It's 4 movies, if I'm not wrong.
Also World, I see it.
Yeah. It also has World in it. Only the first World. Yeah, it comes with the first 3 Jurassic Park movies and Jurassic World. So, yeah, we liked the first Jurassic Park movie a lot, and we wanted to watch the other movies as well, because we don't really remember them or haven't seen them in a long time. So we got this for a very good price again, and it comes with 2 Blu-rays, one with the Jurassic World only, and the other one has the trilogy in it.
Very cool.
And we will give all of them a try at one point as well. Well, this will definitely stay in the collection because we like the first movie a lot. We also like the first Jurassic World movie. It's not amazing in regards of that it's mind-blowing and we've never seen it before, but it was a fine movie in my opinion. And I watched the second Jurassic World in the cinema back then and I didn't like it at all. But even this we want to rewatch at one point and see, just to see it and give it a rating from our side.
Yeah, I think it's better to watch a movie, not only hearing what others say, because
Yeah.
you might like it, you might still find something
Absolutely.
good in it.
Absolutely.
So I think it's a good idea.
And you might have maybe you had a bad mood the first time you watched it. I think it's all also, it has to do with how you feel in the moment, how you receive a movie. So it's always good to give it a second chance if you feel like it and if you have the time to do that. So yeah, great movies,
Cool,
classics.
If you like dinosaurs especially,
Yeah,
you cannot miss out.
absolutely. So we recommend at least the first one, from what we remember. The first one.
Movies, it has the better balance, I think, out of all of them. The better action, in my opinion, and the better plot.
Yeah,
in
definitely.
my humble opinion, always.
So yeah, and we will move on to the next collection of movies. We have tons of collections here waiting to show you. So it's the complete trilogy of Matrix, the old movies. Again, we found this for a very good price, so we had to get it. we want to rewatch those movies. We haven't seen those movies in a long time. We don't remember much. We know people love them, especially the first one. So yeah, we are looking forward to watch all of these movies again and also give it a rating and tell you how we feel about them.
I remember watching the first one and the second one. I really like the first one because it has the most known dialogues, I would say. And I think it's the movie that starts the whole concept and the whole story, so it's very special. I think most people would agree. So I look forward to rewatching the others, even the new one. There is a fourth one, I believe, that I haven't watched yet.
We haven't seen it at all.
I think we should.
We don't know anything.
So we are anticipating it totally.
And on to the next one is the Dark Knight trilogy. Again, we found this for a very good price, and we like, especially, I think, the Dark Knight, right? It was the Dark Knight with Heath Ledger as the Joker.
I think these Batman movies are the most loved Batman movies.
Yeah.
This is what I think. And I think at this point people prefer them over other things that DC has made. They still choose them and they prefer them.
Yes.
Because they are more serious, they are different, they are darker. They have an atmosphere that other movies of this universe sadly cannot really catch. So we really like them. Of course, I don't remember many things of them. I have to rewatch them. So
it's a rewatch for us. Again,
definitely.
Most of our boxes are, we maybe watched either we watched all of it or we are actually missing a few movies in those box sets. So yeah, we are truly looking forward to get through them and tell you what we think. Now, this is also a very interesting one. Scream. 6 movies in it.
Wow, almost all. Only 7th is missing. This is a franchise that I truly love since I was a teen. As I said in a previous video, I'm not a horror fan, but this horror is, of course, it is a slasher, so it's a different type of horror. I really like the stories of Scream and who did it and who is the enemy and what's the mindset and what's the reason that somebody would do it like this. I also like that this franchise is making fun of its own self. It makes fun of other horrors as well. Some people say it's a parody franchise. For me, it's a franchise that makes fun of its own self, but at the same time it wants to prove itself differently. It wants to show other things and how people think and how can somebody become a criminal, what's the motive. So I think those movies have different meanings every time you watch them and you focus a bit and you look more closer. And I think its movies different. Of course, the first one is the most loved for many. It also has a very nice plot twist. I also like the fourth a lot and its story. But it's very hard to choose. I think I like them almost all. We haven't watched the 7th yet, and you have to watch some others.
I have to watch many of those because I think I only watched the first one and the fifth. So yeah, I'm missing a lot of those movies. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well because I used to watch a lot of horror in the past and I never got my hands on those, even though they say they are also at this point classics in horror. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And now something completely different. Clint Eastwood. It's a 3-movie collection, or four movie box. 4 movies, sorry. As you can see, A Fistful of Dollars, For a Few Dollars More, The Good, The Bad and the Ugly, Hag 'em High.
We watched the first one of the trilogy,
Mm-hmm.
and we really liked it. We liked Clint, we liked the direction of the movie, even the plot. In general, I haven't watched many cowboy movies. I think we haven't watched Western.
Yeah.
So we are kinda
catching up now.
Trying to make a start and see what is out there for us to see.
Yeah. We really like the first movie of this 4-movie collection, so we are looking forward to the rest of it. And now again, something completely different from what you saw before. The Twilight Saga, the complete collection.
I think these movies, some people have trouble with them, some people love them. I think in this case, it's either you love them or you hate them. I don't think there's something in between. In our case, I think we like them. Of course, we have favorites and we have least favorites. But I think in general we are very positive with this franchise. And me personally, I don't think that it deserves the hate that it receives as a franchise. What do you think?
It's it's a franchise of its time. At this time, this was a huge thing. If bad or good, people were talking about it. And we see the good and the bad in it, of course.
Totally.
But it's not the worst thing you can watch out there. Definitely not. It's not terrible as people like to imagine it. We had our enjoyment watching it, rewatching it actually, because she knows it way better than me. I just watched it again after years, and back then I wasn't very big on it, so I liked it in general. And
I started reading the books.
Yeah.
The first one. I would say there are parts of the book that I like more and parts of the movies that I like more, so it's 50-50. I like Twilight a lot and the Breaking Dawn movies as well. I think we're not a big fan of New Moon movie in general. We think it's the weakest of them all.
It's really not as good as the others. For everyone who is saying this is not worth to watch or anything, it's not as bad as people like to talk about it. Truly not.
Yeah, I think so too. I think people can be very harsh with a few things.
There are some moments in these movies where you say they didn't age well, but you can overlook them. It's okay. It's a teeny movie, you would say. More teeny, but also a romance.
If you want to see werewolves and vampires and romance...
Perfect.
Don't miss out.
Don't miss out. You can watch this and you will get what you need, truly. And then we have the Handmaiden Special Edition. Wow.
Where do I start with this?
She likes it a lot.
This is a very big movie for me, and speaking of LGBT in general, in media, I think this is also one of the best movies you can watch about this topic out there. It's insanely well made. It's intense, it's powerful, it's breathtaking, I would even say. Not only the plot, but the acting, the way the scenario escalates. I think you don't know what to expect with this movie. It creates a very special feeling that is unsettling even at times. It's not a feel-good movie in my opinion, but it's not the most negative movie you can watch. I think it's somewhere in the middle. It can be intense at times, but it can also give you a very satisfying feeling. The people who
Yeah.
watch it, they will know what I mean.
I think people who love cinema and movies, they should give this movie a try.
I think
Definitely.
so too. It doesn't matter if you are queer or not, this is a must watch.
Exactly. And this version, they said they will put a theatrical cut and an extended cut in it. It looks very special. It's nice and yeah, nice to have. And then we have something completely different again. As you can see, we like many things, and it's Spider-Man trilogy, early 2000, with Tobey Maguire,
It's the old ones.
the old ones, and yeah, this is a bit of a nostalgia from my side. I watched these movies a lot in my childhood, and we rewatched them recently, and I said I would like us to have them on Blu-ray, and she also likes them. So
Yeah, I think they have aged well.
they aged well. I think so too.
I think they're still special, and I think people shouldn't skip them just because they are newer movies of Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I think they should watch them as well and give them the attention that they deserve.
absolutely. And you get again 3 Blu-rays in it, and yeah, you can have a good time watching them.
Yeah.
And then we have again Marvel, the X-Men Ultimate Collection. It has how many movies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 movies in it.
Oh, many.
Many movies, and I think it's the old X-Men movies and one of the newer ones, I think, if I'm not wrong.
I don't remember a single thing about these movies. I think I watched 1 or 2 when I was a child, but I don't think I can remember much. So I really wanna watch them with you.
Me too. I don't remember much either, to be honest.
So I would say this is more of a blind buy.
Yeah.
Kinda, because we both don't remember many things, but we had a feeling that we might like them, we wanna try them again.
Yeah. So.
And with this box that has all of them, I think it was a very good opportunity.
Absolutely, and we got it for a good price again, so we said, yep, we will give this a rewatch. And there are more newer movies of the X-Men movies, and I watched them all. I believe that I think the most recent one was the one something with a phoenix. I don't remember the name. I'm very sorry, but those who know, they will know. I didn't really like it so much, but even this one I would give another try again if I ever get my hands on it. Or if we even like this whole bunch, if we say, okay, we got interested in it, we will definitely watch them all and then decide how we feel about it and tell you and give you an update.
Yeah.
And now the last one, you can already see it here, is the complete Harry Potter 8 film collection. Yeah, what to say? It's a bit of a nostalgia. It's many people's childhood, these movies. This is a nice collection. It's nice to have the movies. They're not very accurate to the book, but they are still their own thing, and they've helped many people in their life to be who they are today. And for me as well, they gave me many good memories, and
That's right.
rewatched them recently, and overall we like them. The movies are good. They are not groundbreaking, but they are good. If you want some magic, they are a must. If you like all the magic stuff, magic related things, you get what you need in there.
I think so too. There's tons of fantasy and this magical world in general that you experience with this. Me personally, I kind of escaped them in my childhood. I didn't really watch them.
Mm-hmm.
I know this might sound odd to some people, but I wasn't really into them. But I think I appreciate them way more now after you showed me, and I can understand and feel the people who relate to them so much after so many years.
And something I'd like to add, even though I grew up with this, I still look forward to see the new adaptation of what they're gonna do with the Harry Potter franchise, the HBO show.
HBO show.
So yeah, I am looking forward to that, to see how they
We're
will do
positive
it,
about that.
how they will embrace it differently from what the movies did. It's always nice to see different versions of one thing, I think.
Cannot wait.
Me too. So this was our second part, and you will see us again with more Blu-rays and DVDs and so on in the next part. Bye bye.
Bye bye.